happening, Beasties? So you guys sent some questions in on Twitter and Facebook, and now I'm going to answer them. I just want to firstly say hi to you all. I hope you're all well. Here's the questions. Okay, where do we start? So, Gloria Ann asked me, Alexandra Burke, who's your biggest inspiration and why? It would have to be my mum, because my mum is the strongest woman that I know on this planet. She's taught me so much about the music industry, about life in general, and she's always pulled me through it. You know, in the darkest of times, my mum will always be there, so she's my biggest inspiration. Stacey Hill asked, what has been the highlight of your career so far? I think the highlight of my career so far definitely had to be when my first album, Overcome, went to #1. It was more about the fact that I created an album for the first time in my life. And it was very much overwhelming. The support was absolutely amazing. So that was a massive, massive highlight for me. Tan asked me, where do you think you would be if you didn't make it in the music industry? I'm not sure. I have no idea. All I've ever wanted to do is be a singer. All I know is music. So it's a really good question. And that question always leaves me tongue-tied because I absolutely have no idea. Emma asked, what is one moment that you will always remember and never forget the feeling you had? I think it had to be when Hallelujah went to #1. And when I found out the record that I'm now still holding, that feeling was absolutely insane. And I still will never forget that feeling. So a big thank you to those who supported me and bought that and voted for me. What question are we on now? Alex Beastie1 asks, if you could swap bodies with someone for the day, who would it be and why? I'd probably swap bodies with, it's a really good question, Naomi Campbell, because I'm really short and she's really tall. It'd be nice to feel tall, if that makes sense. Everyone thinks I'm tall, I'm really not, I'm 5'4". Jordan Cole asked, what do you prefer, performing songs or writing and recording songs? I think a bit of both, actually. It's nice to be creative in the studio and let that magic get stirred up and create something. But then it's one thing actually having something finished and then performing it and then hearing people sing back your songs. I think it's just an amazing, special feeling. So I don't know what I prefer more. I think both kind of mean so much to me. Jess O'Mara asked, if you could have written any song in the world, what song would it have been? It would probably have been Saving All My Love For You by Whitney Houston, because it's one of my favourite songs in this whole entire world. And love that song. Lucy asked, how do I relax? How do I relax? I like to go to the cinema. I like to act like a big kid. And just be around my friends and family and my dog, of course, Alfie. And it's bad because sometimes I really don't know how to relax. I'm a bit of a workaholic, but when I can relax, I'll just spend time with my nearest and dearest. Burke Mania asked, what is the one thing you can't go a day without doing? Talking too much. I could talk for England. If it was a sport in the Olympics, because you know it's a muscle, if it was a sport, I think I'd win, because I'm quite good at just talking. See, over talking now. Aisha asked, what has been your favourite interview you've had? Favourite interview? It'd probably be my first time when I was on Celeb Juice, because I'd never been on it before, and Keith Lemon, you can't beat him. And it was just a lot of fun. I could laugh, you could just have loads of fun and have no cares, and it was really good to be with Fern and see Holly, and it was a real honour to be on that show as well. Daya asked, who would you like to collaborate with next? I have a few people. If I had to choose a guy, it'd be Usher. If I had to choose a woman, it'd be Rihanna, because I think they're both hot. And if I had to choose a DJ, it'd be David Guetta. So, and last question, Gaga Jessie Riri asks, will you be going on tour at all this year? Yes, yes, yes. And I will hopefully be releasing tour dates very, very, very soon. So please keep your eyes peeled to my Twitter, my website for more information. And a big thank you to those who sent in the questions, and we'll do this again soon. Once again, Let It Go is out this week. See you soon. Bye!